All right, so let's all talk about what we're going to be doing for this week for Forex trading here. So we are planning on selling the US dollar here. So let me go ahead and get into here for you guys. NFP was pretty crazy, I'll tell you that. Buying the dollar, and then the dollar shot itself right back down after an hour. So selling the US dollar this week. I'm looking for the US dollar to come back down to 104.4. Not 0.4 104, I'd say 104.0, and then see if it breaks down even down lower to 103, and then that would be a next move for it to break down even more for the US dollar index here. That's what I'd be looking at. US 30, I do plan on selling US 30. There was a lot of resistance seen at the 34,300. Looking for it to come back down to 34,000 and then see if it come back down to 33,600, where I have it set here on the horizontal line. So S&P, same thing, looking to sell S&P back down to just under 4,000, like 3,900, 3,800, right around there. Looking for NAS to come down as well. Even though NASDAQ did go up, but I'm looking for it to come back down to 11,500, 11,400, somewhere in that range. And like I said, the indices has just been kind of choppy. Not a whole lot of volatility to go off of, and besides, the structure on here is really tight and narrow. So don't get too caught up on trying to hold a trade for that long. I would recommend scalping as much as I can. So gold is going up. Looking for gold to even go up even higher above 1,800 for this week, and to see if it's going to sustain the move to stay above 1,800, and then from there, I would look for 1810, 1820, 1830, back to 1840. But like I said, there is this resistance price at the 1800s, and we'll see if gold makes a shift to keep going. If not, then we'll send obviously we end up selling gold back down. UJ, so USD looking for USD to come back down to 130. That would be like the final take profit. I'd be looking for to come down to 133 to 132, and then the support price right around here, around like 133. So we'll kind of get a chance to see what this pair is going to end up playing out of. Like I said, it did bear down quite a bit already. So the interesting factor is that it's did not break this previous support price at 130 at 133. So we'll see if it does break it. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna end up buying it. Okay. Euro to the dollar here. So looking for euro to come back to 106 to 107. And then the next price to break would be 108 for this previous resistance at the 107.379 around. But this is the weekly chart, so obviously I would break it down even more on going into the 4-hour and the daily chart. Euro GBP, looking for Euro GBP to come down. To 85 and then to 84, and then the next price to break would be 82 long term. But like I said, looking for it to come back down under 85 to 84, and we'll see how much more further Euro British pound is going to keep coming down on. All right, so the pound here. So the pound is at 120, almost 123. Buying the pound, looking for the pound to break even higher, upwards to 125. That's what I'd be looking forward to. If it doesn't go above 125, I'd be looking for a move back down later on in the week. Obviously, there is still resistance being seen at the 123 before hitting 124. So we'll see if the pound even goes anything higher. If it doesn't, this will be a resistance price that we're going to end up selling. Okay, USWIS. Looking to sell USWIS back down to 93 to 92. That's all I'll be looking at. USD CAD, looking to sell USD CAD back down to 134, and then down to 133. What's that price set at? 132.3. Depends how much it drops. for this week, but it is bearing down. This is the inverted bull candle here. So it did go all the way up to, this was a pretty interesting pair for last week. Went all the way up to 136. And then at the closing of Friday, it went down went down 134. So this was a pretty crazy pair to trade last week. Australia and the New Zealand dollar. New Zealand was a big move. Looking for Australia to go back, the Australian dollar go back to 68 to 69. And then the final move would be to break 70. And then for New Zealand dollar, the resistance price to test would be 64 right here, where I have set 64,467. If it doesn't break that to even break 65, then we might end up switching the signals on selling it. So like I said, if they've been going up for, I mean, they've been going up since October of this year. Yeah, they've been going up since October. So Australia, the Australian dollar looks like it's running out of steam right here. So this is gonna be pretty interesting to see how much more it's gonna come down, and then see if it goes up. If it doesn't go up, then I'm gonna end up selling it and switching up the signals. So pay attention to scalping and doing intradays. Other than that, I don't really think there's anything else. Okay, so Australians got their reserve. Okay. Oh, Canada's got their rate statement too. Oh, okay. So not a whole lot for this week for news. So Monday is gonna be the big day because ISM. Yep, ISM is a big one. I'm gonna have to sound signals for that for sure. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Any questions, feel free to let me know in the chat group. On that, have a good, happy Sunday fun day, guys. Peace out.